You are a scary guy, man. I'm scared of you.
Okay. Work phrases to communicate what they mean. As many as 4 words can comprise a work phrase. Work phrase means one word, right? Usually we know that. Or sometimes they come as helping verb is doing. Main verb is auxiliary or helping verb. They come as 2. Sometimes they can go as many as 4 words in a work phrase. That's what I'm trying to say. Alright? Okay, let's look at some of this. A main or base verb indicates the type of action or condition, and auxiliary or helping verbs convey the other nuances that writers want to express. Example: Shirley smacked her lips as raspberry jelly dripped from the donut onto her white shirt. Smacked, that is the main verb. Yes or no? Alright. Dripped, also main verb. All these are called action verbs. Is that okay? Something is happening. Shirley is always dripping something. Then dripping is action verb, but is the auxiliary verb. Is dripping. Is that okay now? Okay? Alright. Since Shirley is such a klutz meaning she's so awkward, you know. She goes there, she bang against the door. She walks in a supermarket, she bang against people, alright. She should have been eating a cake donut, which would not have stained her shirt. You see, should have been eating. 4 words, word phrase. Is that okay? Should, modal verb. Alright? Have, auxiliary or helping verb. Have or have been, they are helping. And eating is the main verb. All of you okay with that? I think all of you have studied this in school. Yes, Esteban? In Spanish?
In Spanish, never.
No? Oh, okay. Alright. Okay. In the first sentence, smacked and dripped, single word verbs describe the quick action of both Shirley and raspberry jelly. Since Shirley has a pattern of messiness, she's awkward, she's messy. Is dripping communicates the frequency of her clumsiness. The auxiliary verbs that comprise should have been eating and would have stayed express not only time relationships but also criticism of Shirley's actions. So far, all of you, I know, please bear with me. I know studying grammar is boring. Is that okay? Yeah. Alright? Studying grammar is not like going to the party. No. It's extremely boring. Is that okay? It's not singing, dancing, eating. No. It's tough, but that's why you need to focus. But once you focus, you understand, then your English improves. Is that okay now? Right? Below are the auxiliary verbs. You can conjugate be, do, and have. Alright? They come under the group be, do, and have. The modal auxiliaries, however, never change form. Alright? Let's see. Be. I am, she is, they are, he was, they were, it is being, it has been done already. Okay, all these are the be verbs. Lucy, okay? You okay? Okay. The do verbs are the do, does, and the did. Do, does, and the did. They are the do verbs. Is that okay? Alright? And the have verbs are the has, have, had, and having words. These are all auxiliary actually. Helping verbs. But we got 3 different types. Be, do, and have. Is that okay? Clear now? Okay, alright. Modal auxiliaries never change form. They never change form. Can, could, may, might, must, ought to, shall, should, will, would. All these are modal verbs. Can you understand modal verbs? After modal verb, the main verb is always original. You must. Must is a modal verb, right? You must go. You cannot say you must going, you're wrong. You must doing, you're wrong. You must eat. You cannot say you must eating or eaten or ate, wrong. Can you understand now? After modal verbs is always the original form of the main verb. That's okay? Is that what you studied in school? move on. Let's move on. Okay, understand the dual. Okay, this is going to be a bit confusing. I'm sorry about that, but it's like that. Dual nature. That means they play two roles. Dual means two, right? They have got two roles of be, do, and have. Let's try and understand this. Be, do, and have are both standalone verbs and auxiliary verbs. Auxiliary means they must have a main verb. So that means they must have a bigger partner. Right? So example is like is doing. Is or maybe you say are playing. Is that okay? They must have a main verb, a bigger verb. Is that okay? Alright? So let's understand this. When these verbs are auxiliary, helping, you will find them teamed with other verbs to complete the verb phrase. Yeah, they have to team with other verbs, the main verb. Compare these sentences. Freddie is envious of Beatrice's steaming bowl of squid eyeball stew. You know what is stew, right? Stew means soup. Is that okay? Stew means soup. Alright? With a squid soup, eyeball soup. Freddie is envious. What is is? Is a linking verb, an auxiliary verb. Correct? Correct? Okay. Now let's try and understand the next one. Freddie is studying Beatrice's steaming bowl of squid eyeball stew with envy in his eyes. Is auxiliary. Why? Is helping study. It is helping the main verb study. And studying is the present participle completing the verb phrase. Is that okay now? Can all of you understand? He is a boy. He is playing football now. So the first is, he is auxiliary. Clear now? Alright, it's a linking verb. He is a boy. Just linking him, he to the boy. So he is a boy. It's linking. But when you say he is playing, then the is becomes a helping verb. Helping playing. So is auxiliary now. He is playing football. Is that okay now? Lucy, okay? Alright. You seem to be studying very hard nowadays. Very good. I like that. Okay, next one. Oh, we're very slowly. Understand the dual nature of be, do, and have. We did our homework for Mrs. Long. Oh, she's not short. She's Mrs. Long. We did our homework. Did here now suddenly is an action word. Did means you do. Right? It's action word. We are not slackers. We did prepare our homework for Mrs. Long. Okay, can you change this to one word? If you can answer that question, if you can answer, I allow you to go back home now. Did prepare. One word. Who said prepare? Somebody said first. Somebody here. Henry, is it? Henry, did you say prepare? Who? Shani. Because you gave the class list, you cannot go back to the book. Okay, alright. Okay, let's continue. Okay, let's understand, alright? We are not slackers. We did prepare. Did prepare means prepared. Yes or no? Yes. Okay. So we did prepare our homework for Mrs. Long. Did is the helping verb, auxiliary, and prepare is the main verb of completing the verb phrase. All of you okay now? Okay. You made it go. She's angry with me. Oh dear. Okay, alright. Selena has 12 orange goldfish in her aquarium. Has means she has. It's possession. She has. So it is an action verb. Is that okay? She has. Is that okay? Alright? But when you say Selena has bought a catfish to help keep the tank clean. So that has now is helping the main verb bought. Is that okay? So has becomes the helping or auxiliary verb, and bought is the past participle. Past participle form. Buy bought, buying, bought. Can you understand that?
Okay.
Buy, original. Past tense of buy is bought, very good. Progressive of buy is buying, very good. Participle, past or present participle form of participle here means is the perfect tense, alright? So buy becomes again bought again. Eat is eaten, correct? But buy is still bought. The past and the participle form is the same. Jared, okay? Really, Jared, you okay? You look a bit lost. Okay, so far all okay? If you don't understand, put up your hand. I'm sorry, I'm rushing a bit. Is that okay? All of you okay? Can understand? Alright, okay, let's move on. Okay, modal verbs. Like I told you, what are the modal verbs? Always start with must. Must, might. Shall, should. Will, would. Can, could. Ought to. Actually there are 12, but ought to. Until 9, you know you're good already. Alright? Those are modal verbs. A modal always comes before another verb. You must go. You cannot say you go must. Or maybe there are languages that are like that. Let's check. Mandarin, you must go or you go must. You must go. Tamil? See what you're trying to think and then she doesn't consider it. I think it's the same also. In Chilmado go. So the Chilmado is must. Okay, Malay. Awak mesti pergi. So it's still correct, right? Korean, you must go or you go must. You? Really? You see, Korean is different.